All right, so we're going to work on what we call alignment. Now, I'm walking backwards because I need to get the medicine ball. When we speak about alignment, we spoke about alignment relating to the tires. When your parents drive a car, no matter what type of car it is, if the wheels are not aligned, then the drive will not be smooth. Same in dance, right? If we're not aligned as far as remaining in our space, then we're unable to dance with precision. We're unable to dance with perfection. Can someone tell me the difference between precision and perfection? Perfect. Precision is the ability to execute. Perfection is the ability to execute and continue to higher heights. That is what we preach in dance. That is what we illustrate and model in dance. So it's very important that we continue to work in precision and perfection zones. Then we spoke about our different models here. These are models in order for you to have a visual of why it's important to remain in your lane. When you come virtually or face to face in my class, you will have your own space. Why? Because sometimes in dance, you're going to be alone, or sometimes you may dance with several other individuals, but it's important that you remain right within your lane. And I gave you illustrations such as basketball. What happens when you're playing basketball and the ball goes out the lane? Somebody put it in the chat box. I have 15 people that said that it's the other team's ball. You had a possibility of losing a point. Same thing with competition. You had a possibility of losing a point. Correct? All right. So, and then we spoke about alignment. Somebody tell me what alignment is again? Right. It's making sure that you're on target. We talked about the car. The tires aren't aligned and you're going to have a bumpy drive, right? All right. So I wanted to illustrate alignment before we get started. After I show you alignment, then we're going to go into our first activity. Here we go. Remember, get your ball or just go through the motion. Make sure that you have your boundaries. And our target is just like bowling. We want to hit the target. We want our ball to remain in the middle, and we do not want it to go outside of these boundaries. Here we go. Do you think, thumbs up and thumbs down, that we would have knocked all the pinballs down? And tell me why, while I go get the ball. Do you think that we would have hit the target and knocked all of the pinballs down? Why or why not? All right, I'm gonna read a couple of answers. All right, MH said that we would have actually hit the target because we're focusing on alignment and we remain within the boundary, so we had a greater chance. Perfect answer. JB said we would have hit the target and we had the correct form because we were able to remain within our boundaries. Those are perfect answers, and we still have answers coming in. All right, and I'm going to read them a little bit later, but for the sake of time, what I want you to do, I want you to go ahead and get ready. We're going to work on 2 skills today, and they should be very familiar because we've been working on this skill since December. But because I see some deficiencies, we're going to adjust, all right? Because you're going to need these skills in May. That's for beginners, middle, advanced. You're going to need these skills. So it's important. It would not hurt you to go back over the skills. So go ahead. I'm going to stop the video, get your things together, and let's get ready to practice.